Hello and welcome to Let's Play Horizon Forbidden West. We are going to go ahead and move on with the story.
Nervous?
Bringing an outlander before the chorus. Aye, so the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Speak.
Your sacred cave. There's something inside I need. And if I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story, and what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave, only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken, we die, and become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Wait. You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
Please. Remember how she brought peace to Ray. Listen to her.
We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Kaja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
No. You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
We have stood by and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense. A single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon?
It's an alarm!
The machines must have broken through the cordon.
Then we need to get down there.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave. The time for permission is over.
Hell yeah.
Then off we go.
This way, Aloy.
Oh, how my arrows looking? Yep, we're looking good.
Fighting in the fields ahead.
These machines don't look normal.
They've seen these machines before. Hunter killers.
They must have come from the coordinates. The other systems. We have to move.
Sorry, I'd scan them. What are you waiting for?
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
All right. Yeah.
More machines.
Whoa! Look at it burn!
These machines are stronger, deadlier than normal. There's more than just one found in the same in that cave.
Fox just moseying
This
by.
trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon. Machines are everywhere. More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead. I've got this!
Come on, come on!
Aloy! I can use some help! I'm gonna take this one out!
Damn, this thing is resistant to stunning. There we go. You son of a bitch!
Think before you act!
That's the last one. Now onto the cordon.
Right behind you.
That was a nice fight. More fucking arrows. I think I ran out? What's that noise?
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through.
Machine
What
shrunk.
happened to the Cordon's defenders?
We'd better be ready for anything.
Damn, that dude did some damage. Oh, look, a fox.
Oh, what's left of it?
So many bits.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Warmer.
May the land gods forgive our trespass. What is that?
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to find a way around.
We'll follow your lead, Aloy.
Up here! I'll pick these up.
Oh! That was close. Oh, fucking Varl and Homegirl just fly across. I gotta grab the goddamn ledge. Old Savior Meridian can't get no ups. It's where the... So it's the same area.
What's that ahead? Like a cauldron door. To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these. On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I help.
Now listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And it wants us dead. Follow my lead. And be ready for anything. Let's go. We have to find the core of this place.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Oh, fuck. Jumping idiots.
Machines in here. We'll have to take them out.
Right behind you, Aloy.
Varl, get out of the way!
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but... if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired, too. Minerva? Maybe, but... I have a feeling that's not all.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like an infection. That thing I said that wants us dead. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines.
That's the color of a
It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountains
It's like those cables are blocking the way up. You two wait here. I'll find another path.
Okay.
Huh. Standing on this floor panel. Activated something. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
Oh, puzzles. My favorite.
How are you doing, son?
This place was meant for the land gods. No Utaru has ever set foot in here. But I had to, right? To help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
You did the right thing, son. Shoot the gears.
Shooting where? Alright. What exactly am I supposed to be fucking shooting?
That worked.
Oh, okay.
That did something.
Oh! Damn it!
This device. The second sight. It's how Aloy saw what ailed Ray.
Yeah,
There.
it reveals
Should we be able to
things.
climb all the way up now?
Lights, images, glyphs, weaknesses on a machine.
Do all Nora wear one?
And there she goes.
What's that thing beyond the wall?
It's massive.
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can find something to weigh this down?
Look at that. Progression, and all I was looking for was treasure.
Can't fit the crate through that opening. I think I can get the crate with that shield. I'll have to go around. Okay, getting there.
Wrong button.
That did it. The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. There. Should be able to get across now.
She's so high up.
Oh, this isn't that high.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of pillars. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Indeed.
Down. Time to go.
Oh, that's fucking fast. And I'm out of ammo.
Okay. Now I can cross.
This metal. Cold as winter in here.
Far removed from the warmth of the sun.
Just looting some twig and berries.
Festus's cables are all over that node. Maybe I can override it.
Or just beat the shit out of cables.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Oh, good. Get on up here then.
How do we cross?
Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it. Damn. How do I get back up there?
Are you okay down there?
Yeah.
How do I get back up? Oh, so this is the way back up. I'm gonna wait for it to reset. Yeah, I think it stays out for a while.
Whoa! That was quite a jump.
Okay. Now, how to get up to the node.
Alright. Ooh. I assume I go over here somewhere. node or something I missed? Nope.
All right, let's see what we can do. Come on over, you two.
Who is that?
Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix 5.
Looks like there's another node on the other side, near that door.
Go do your thing.
How to get to that node on the other side?
Fueling bomb. Unit G. Mark 1.
Okay.
There's still no sign of fog.
It's a big place. We'll keep looking.
Increase throughput by 20%.
How the hell do I get over there?
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta. Transfer secondary packages to materials A5 and 12.
And what exactly do you want me to do?
Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it if I glide.
A59
Wait, what platform?
24.
Oh, fuck, I can glide. Yeah, baby!
Execute armament assessment alpha. Cycle auxiliary pipelines 9HX.
I'll get up there.
Assessment complete.
Alright.
Increase in secondary move out for Unit G Mark 1. Activate
Excuse me?
Matrix 5.
Those carriers are loaded with weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Mark 1.
Thorough, above us. She's in the air.
Don't let go, Aloy!
You know,
Yep,
shit.
wasn't planning on it.
By 20%.
It's over. Okay. Now what?
Engage active distribution J1 Zeta.
There's the note.
Hold on, is there a treasure back here?
Transfer secondary packages to materials A5 and 12. Load ordnance in Units A59 to B24.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. It used to be part of something good. Something called Gaia.
More of those cables covering that door. Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
And then, plain so. If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Varl,
Are you ready? We have to get down there.
That dome of light. It's protecting the machine.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Oh boy. Did I scan this asshole yet? Grimhorn. Well, hang on a second. Yeah, we're gonna have to blow those fucking things off. Because I want treasure. Oh, let's go. Hold on a second. It's a shitlord weak to. Very weak to corrosion. Okay.
Intrusion detected. Technology one.
Got this one lined up.
I'm sorry, Fa.
I'm taking this fucking. Oh, that's hot!
More machines are coming.
So deal with them. I'm taking your fucking horns.
Machine's got heavy weapons. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Yeah. Nice! Ooh, where'd that horn go? Give me that fucking horn. Shit. You're fine.
Do you need help?
Warning a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
I
do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
Look, so if you want, you can go back home.
Do I still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
One step at a time. But it starts now.
This time I missed it.
To compensate.
Not bad.
Up we go.
There's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning. Aloy, core. My focus is showing holograms.
They look like machines.
Overrides. Knowledge on how to tame machines.
And you can learn these?
Man, I shut off his fucking horn, but I don't see it anywhere. Whatever.
Crafted overrides. Wish I knew how to restore them. And there's data here from machines I haven't scanned yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
Greetings, graduates of Cradle 9. Welcome to the regional... Error. Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
Attention. All personnel must vacate the facility immediately.
Something doesn't want us here.
Varl.
What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No. There. That's our way out.
Surprised there's no, like, codex or anything. Why would a lab exist in a cauldron?
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiating facility lockdown. Stay out.
What's going on?
Well, at least the emergency lights work.
What just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, Yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Okay.
We'll be right here if you need us.
Oh, I'm not going back that way.
Oh, well, alright.
Are you doing okay, Zoe?
I don't know, man. She's
So?
had her entire belief system
All
fucked.
this. Minerva. Hephaestus. Gaia. This is what will help heal Plainsong?
It's hard to explain. I mean, I barely understand it, but
I need to find where Minerva's
it's
hiding.
what Aloy's been looking for this
I
whole
should look for a
time.
way to access the facility's systems. Locked.
Alert! Restricted access. You are not wanted here.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva. This leads. Dead end.
There was treasure, though.
I can feel a draft above. Might be a way out of this shaft.
And I want to see if there's any goodies over here. Like this! This goes back to the elevator shaft? What the fuck is this? Can't really fucking get my bearings.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility.
Okay. Ouch. Son of a biscuit. Really nothing out here? Or am I supposed to do some like hang glider shit?
Pipes up there. Might lead me to a way back in. But how to reach them?
That is a great question. we go.
If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the Proving Lab were. Why did they have a clone of Elizabeth? I don't want it back.
That's so... Oh, duh. Okay, this is some of the crazy-ass, like, parkour shit I remember now. And I don't know why you decided to climb up this when... I mean, the rock wall over there doesn't look nearly as bad. Oh, fucking A, man. Pry open. Oh.
Ah, another shaft.
Shut your mouth. Shaft.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place. Looks like some kind of dome. Wonder what it's for.
Well, this looks, concerning.
Alert. System core penetrated.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything? You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
I cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
Misery will cease.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Minerva. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function to original code. Do you wish to initiate heuristic matrix?
Here goes.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I grant access to your companions? They will be here shortly.
Okay, but don't overwhelm them, okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
So no fake this time?
No. This time she's real. Varl, Zoe. This is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Gaia's still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus. I have established a network between your focuses, allowing you to communicate when apart.
Good. So what was this place?
A regional control center, where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
So this was supposed to be the lab.
You two go ahead.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to repair and complete the override.
I'll take a look.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 2 wide mount tusses. We're a bitch to get. Whatever. I need plow horns. That's terrible. Plow horn.
Well, I was able to repair some of the corrupted overrides. But it looks like I need data from more machine parts to fix the rest.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
Looks like an office.
Correct. The facility was designed with a number of private offices.
I guess it's nice to have a space to call your own.
This would have been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
That's too bad.
Fucking dickbag Ted Faro. Ah, what a dick.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
It's like a barracks.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility. In time, that may change.
Got it.
Hello, plot wall. Or door.
Looks like another office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
Gaia did. With the help of machines.
It looks like plants could grow here.
Getting ideas?
Perhaps.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
This is fucking huge. Oh, what the hell is this?
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored. Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi. So you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first. We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced. I will search for the others now. Transmitting query pattern. Receiving. Of Apollo, Artemis, and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach, procurable.
And Hephaestus?
It too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
Correct. Its capabilities are essential. Without it, I can only delay the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
So we start there?
Unfortunately, we cannot. Procuring Hephaestus can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Grab the other subordinate functions first, then Hephaestus.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
The cartridge your root kernel was stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades, prompting my predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy. The calculations are complicated, but it appears to have originated 81 trillion kilometers away. A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Okay, so what's so far away and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius? But that's where Far Zenith, their ship...
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed? They didn't want anyone to know. They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone? Are you saying that they're from... that they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is my conclusion.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
At this point, we can only speculate.
I mean, Earth posed no threat to them. We don't have the technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that... if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power... until she could take control of Hephaestus. And then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish. Snuff out life, and then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere. To their specifications.
So they could be trying to do the same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction. Instead of salvation. Well, this is not good. You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced. The journey from Earth to Sirius would have taken the Odyssey almost 300 years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin. The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship in storage.
That's... okay, but... I mean... This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so. The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
Yeah, I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years. So the duration, halved, gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light-years away. Because it was far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
That's rather clever.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected, what do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather. Poseidon controls the organic and chemical composition of water resources. Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life. If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
Like Minerva. They need to be whole again.
Exactly.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable. He appears to have been pathologically narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances, Hephaestus would absorb me, rather than the other way around. A merge cannot be attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
Yeah, we don't want that.
How many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
Indeed.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yes, as your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought.
Throughout every for example, assuming I absorbed Hephaestus and utilized it to create a large force of combat machines. No shielding could withstand such an assault indefinitely.
So there's hope.
Always.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Oh shit.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
Well,
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory. My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas was located there.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Ether, somewhere in Tanakh territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
oh shit. Look at Poseidon.
I think I'll head south. Try for Poseidon.
Understood. Poseidon will now appear as the objective on your focus. Once it is merged, I may be able to detoxify rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere. Should you change your mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I I do, don't I?
Is something wrong?
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high. She had a dream for you, for life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it. Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith, live up to her example?
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to that. That's you, Aloy?
Yeah. Gaia's opened the exits to this place. Can you and Zoe meet me by the west door?
Be right there.
Can we also warn Guy about some asshole named Silence? Make sure he doesn't worm his way in here to fuck things up. Not really fuck things up, but whatever scheming bullshit he's got going on.
Okay. I need to bring Poseidon back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit.
Oh, I got skill points. Let's use them. Dude, I have no idea. Let's upgrade some of the melee bullshit. Here's the blast. Build up. Yes, please.
But I could head back east first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think it'll be better this way.
After you, Aloy.
That's a very nice view.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime. Gaia can help get you up to speed. I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get Erend. Bring him here. Look, allies, friends can help. We have a place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Okay. Take these then.
One to wear, one for backup.
While you're at it, stop by the hunting grounds near Plainsong and look for Milu. Give her a message for Talana that I found a way over the mountains.
Will do.
Are you going with him?
No. After what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand. Maybe by the time you get back, I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it.
When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
The Tenakth clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
Yeah, no kidding. Did I? Oh, so this is like the border, so I couldn't actually go anywhere further until all of this other shit. And I got 4 more fucking skill points. Stop, just skill points. Let's do that. What is this? All right. I will be right back.
Gonna pile up.
Sorry about that. Alright, what I think I want to do is I want to travel back and finish exploring these question marks. Just because I feel like I have to. I mean, I'm sure I don't have to, but I really want to. Which means I've got a chunk of them down here, so I can work my way along the coast. So yeah, let's do that. Now let's swim the fucking lake. Can I just fast travel here? No. How about here? I can. I need more. I need more fast travel packs. Here, right. Let's set our tracker here, and off we go.
Rebels are stripping corruptors for parts. That can't be good.
Sure ain't. I do have to say, when the fuck did Fox start, like... Anyways,
Find this in my stash later.
I did not foresee the far zenith, like them actually reaching the Sirius system. My kind of suspicion is that there was like some portion of the ship or whatever that remained in orbit, and that those were clones or something, like I don't know, some database on or some AI on the ship, like built the clones, sent them down here. But that's interesting that our speculation is they came from Sirius. Which makes me wonder, why do they want Earth? Do they want to plunder for resources? Is something wrong with the planet that they're on? Has it been turned into some horrific dystopian? Give me that. I don't know. That's exciting and interesting. I look forward to more of the story. Get off the goddamn mountain. I also found it clever how Gaia found out the distance. I was like, oh, that would make sense. Oh, hello. What are you? You are a sky drifter. I kinda don't really want to deal with you.
No, I don't.
Shot. Oh? Alright. So much for that bird.
This place looks like some sort of old defensive outpost.
So I have a sneaking suspicion this is really gonna do me shit though, but whatever. Ravager.
Should try a plasma arrow.
Shit. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's not great. What the fuck? I've got the high ground, Anakin. Get fucked. You're not looking so good, bud. The fuck?
How do you like me now?
The true enemy has been slain. Alright, it looks like something's in there. Oh. Fuck me out of this place. Right. I always have ammunition for the foxies. Oh no! Oh, that was a bit scary.
An active console. There's something jammed in it. An access key.
It's raining hell over here, Sergeant! No shit, Corporal. The egghead over at Voltox needs our security key to get the mobile cover prototype out of here. Get to the console and get it out of here! We have a second enemy contact incoming! Another Horus! Someone call in that goddamn airstrike!
Sounds like I need 3 of these keys to get to the mobile cover system. There's coordinates for another console on file. I should check it out.
Get off of the thing and loot the box. For the love of God, woman! Okay, let's get back to this quest, actually. probably won't be able to finish the submerged ruins because those always seem to like require a long amount of time underwater. This looks like it goes back up here. Well, okay. That's where I already came in. Oh, fuck, do you back over there? Oh, wait. Oh my god, this is so frustrating at times. Okay. So I can't do that because that's blocked, and I can't do that because it's blocked as well. So let's just go over here. Let's do 2 different quests then. Let's go main? No. Side? No. During. Let's just put that on. Hello.
Like this green channel fetch a price?
All these dudes like dead?
Huh. This note mentions a Banuk. I had visions after drinking machine oil. Sounds familiar.
I remember that dude.
Guess it didn't work out for these Oseram.
That dude was super weird. Alright, so we got one clear over there. Dude, that's a long ass swim too. Oh! We need the drink. imagine what the hell's at the bottom of this lake. That's a big one. For that. I think that's just about everything. I guess it's that. And those ones over there. Well, let's take a stop in Plainsong and see if there is a see what's going on with them. Perhaps the council got what they wished for and ended up dead.
Over here, friend.
I hear Tanakh rebels have taken over the border gates west of here. Best stay clear of them if you're heading that way.
Thanks for the heads up.
The high turning.
And the Utaru have enough to deal with. Maybe they could use a little help.
Oh, that sounds like a great quest. Where's that at? Oh, that works well. This was a submerged thing and I drowned in there, so I'm not gonna bother with that shit. The fuck is everybody?
Hunter to hunt. Let's trade.
Word for somebody who owes you a favor? Rations, Hunter?
Whoa, where are the side quests at? Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate this place. Bunch of fucking random walkways and...
I sell all you need to succeed.
There we go.
One more search. Let this go, Bree.
There is nothing to be done. The river will carry her seeds.
We can't give up. If we just... Enough!
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utaro keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That all right with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
I don't like either of them.
We'll have nothing by month.
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
You'll, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yol. My people used to be friendlier, but hunger robs many of their kindness.
Seems like there's a lot around here in short supply. Is there anything that can help?
As Yol said, we need food. So much so that we've sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest in the north. We never used to hunt animals for food. We never had to. But as our crops fail, we've run out of options.
But something else went wrong.
A machine slaughtered the last hunting party we sent out. A claw strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before. Until it's gone, I can't risk more hunters, but without that meat, our people grow more lean every day.
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus.
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters.
So you didn't want to cross him?
Not in such a public way, no. I hope you don't hold it against me.
What's done is done. It all turned out in the end. Without more food, how much longer can the tribe hold out?
The land gods blight the fields more every day. A month, maybe 2. The maddening part is that many are resigned to this fate. Like Fane, who would have us simply wait to die. You heard him. Death is merely part of the grand cycle.
But you'd rather do something?
Yes, like send hunters to the Old Growth for food. Fane fought that idea too. He will undoubtedly cast what happened to the hunting party as another reason to side with him.
If we let him. Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it?
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. The Old Growth must be made safe for hunting. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Before I head for the Old Growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider.
Alright, we got one more motherfucking side quest. It's in this direction? Is it below me? It's 8 feet.
There's the survivor from the hunting party. Ven? I'm here about the machine in the Old Growth.
You're going after that horror.
I'm going to try. Do you mind answering a couple of questions about it?
I'll tell you what I can.
Tell me what happened, step by step.
There were 5 of us, hunting for boar to help feed the tribe, just like we had done half a dozen times before. Some machines got in our way. Happens every time we go to the Old Growth. Like always, we cleared them out. But this time, when we were done, we heard this roar.
Hey, easy.
I saw it flash from the trees, all claws and tail. It ripped right through Cole and Ree, and Zan came right at me, slashed my shoulder. There was blood. Then an arrow slammed into its neck. My friend Lau, he distracted it. Yelled and whooped. It turned on him. He disappeared into the trees, and it followed him. Last thing I heard him yell was for me to run. So I did. I was halfway back to Plainsong before I realized what I had done. Left Lau to die.
Is there anything you can tell me about the machine that might help?
It looked like a claw strider, but it was stronger. Much stronger.
Anything else?
Its armor was darker, and it had a strange purple glow.
Thanks. I think I know what I'm dealing with. I need to get going.
You don't want to fight that thing.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you do, I hope you cut it to shreds. It killed Lao, my oldest friend.
Alright, where is this side quest at?
You look hungry, Outlander. I can get you a meal if you can trade for it.
It's starting to rain. It's about time.
Where the fuck? Is it Yep I'm supposed to talk to?
I'll never forget that explosion. Ezra sure got what was coming to him.
Is something wrong? Sounds like someone's in trouble.
It's Jax. You heard some rumor about Tanakh loitering around where they're not supposed to be. Took off south for Stone's Echo the next day to find them. Damn fool.
Who is this Jax, exactly?
My friend. Ain't it obvious? Bit younger than me, can still move without every bone creaking. Knows his way around a bow, too. Good company to share a drink with. When there's sweet sap to drink anyway. But I told him, stick your hand in bramble and you're bound to catch a fist of thorns.
Maybe I should find this guy. Stone's Echo, he said?
That's right. If you don't mind me, these roots aren't gonna dig themselves.
Alright. That's all I care about here.
This must be the old growth. Shell said the hunting party was attacked near here. Best place to start looking for the hunter's seed pouches. There's a dead Otaro in the clearing. Must be one of the hunters. Gotta take out these machines before I can find the salvage. Okay. Now to collect the hunter's seed pouch.
I have a sneaking suspicion we haven't fought the actual big baddie monster yet.
Save these for when I need it. Got the pouch, but where are the other hunters? And the claw strider that attacked them. I better check for tracks with my focus.
Fuck is that? Oh, bird.
There. Claw strider tracks. I might have chased the other hunters deeper into the forest. Another hunter. Claw strider must have caught up to them. Okay, got the seed pouch. Better pick up the claw strider's tracks and keep going.
Oh, God damn it.
The third hunter. I should collect their seed pouch. He died where the claw strider caught him. At least I can return his seed pouch. I need to put a stop to that machine. I better scan for tracks. Okay, 3 hunters. There should be one more. Claw strider probably chased after him. There's some kind of residue here. It's sticky, like tree sap. I don't think it was from the claw strider. Maybe from a weapon? Looks like the claw strider continued up the cliff. Lau gave it quite the chase. cliff's covered in gouge marks. Machine must have clawed its way up.
Can you?
More residue. Looks like the machine's claw got stuck here. Slowed it down, while the hunter kept running. Monster's tracks end here. No sign of the last hunter either. I better know where those machines are watching that crack in the cliff. Better clear them out first. Machines were interested in that crevice in the cliff. I should check it out. Got a feeling Lao was pretty resourceful.
Ah!
They're gone? I wasn't expecting a rescue. Thank you, Outlander.
I'm after the Claw Strider. Where did it go?
You're hunting it?
It's okay. I fought bigger.
Who are you?
Just stay here while I try to pick up its trail. I'll let you know when it's... I can handle it from here.
What are you...
I can slow it down for you.
Stay back, and don't fire until I do.
Watch for its
The
claws.
machine was built to kill hunters.
Apex Claw Strider. Cool. Alright, I think this murder bush will do just fine. Oh, forgot to mark him.
No! I've got your back!
No, I want you to stay hidden. Bitch. Got it. Oh, come on.
It's done.
We did it!
That wasn't so bad. It was like a stylish kill, too.
It's Lau, right? Ben thinks he left you for dead.
He made it back. I was worried about him.
He said you saved him by getting the Claw Strider to chase you.
And he saved me by sending you after me, so we're even. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he figures out I'm alive.
Go on back then. And thanks for the assist. Slowing that machine down helped.
And here, take this. I can craft another one if I need it, but... well, I hope I won't after this, not for a while.
Oh, what the hell is this?
One more hunter gets to go home.
Adhesive blast sling, huh? Interesting.
Just have to return the seed pouches to Shale.
Ammo that deals adhesive buildup is now available in your inventory. Hit fast move enemies to adhesive buildup slow state. Cool. Alright, what's the fastest way back to this place? Straight south.
I'll keep some extra on hand.
Oh, a bridge. There is a bridge. What does the fox say? No, 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 no. That was almost a terrible mistake. It would have been a rather funny mistake, but a terrible mistake nonetheless. It would have been a lot faster for me to just fast travel at a campfire, but sometimes you just want to run across the world.
There's Shale. I should get Aloy. Lao has come back to us thanks to you. Is it safe to send out another hunting party?
It's never going to be completely safe out there, but the Claw Strider is dead. Here, the seed pouches.
I'll see that these are returned to their families for planting and remembrance. I'm sure Lao and Van would like to thank you in person. You can find them at the Grove. It's been an honor, Aloy. May the land be kind to you.
Hey, you got a skill point. It's more face paint. Not a fan of this face paint though, so. Alright, more side quests. Talk to Jax. Go to base promontory. Who the fuck is Jax? Oh, that's one dude. Let's do this one. Okay, what actual direction is this in? Northeast.
This will break my fall.
I wonder. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Oh, I might make it. Oh, I fucking made it. Yo! Don't mind if I do. This place looks like it's seen better days.
Looks like Kalai and the search party took down a few machines when they were here. There's the broken bridge.
Don't like these fucking things. How are you still alive? Spawn on land, you fucking coward. Oh, this might be a great opportunity. Critical strike! Critical strike!
I need this.
Where is this last machine at? Oh, there you are. Oh, come on, just fucking die already.
Now to look for Kalai's seed pouch. I better start at the bridge. A lot of footprints. Must be from the search party. Bree said this is where they found his wife's instrument. The search party concluded Kalai's body was probably carried away by the river. But from up there, that old tree would have caught her. I don't think she actually fell. I should check up at the promontory. Maybe the search party missed something. It looks like the search party took the trail under the stone arch. That must be the way up to the promontory.
No tracks?
Maybe I said enough.
Wait, which direction am I going? This way? Oh, we're going this way.
Debris. There must have been another path up. Guess Kalai and the search party found the cliff instead. An old Utaru trailhead. Looks like this is where the Rite of Discovery started. Debris on the trail. It looks like pieces of a bridge. Looks like this fell down here a long time ago. Maybe from a storm. One of the trail's broken away. Kalai must have climbed her way up too.
That was a little scary.
This must be the promontory. Looks like Kalai was doing something at that stone table. I should take a look. I was playing song, just like the first Utaru saw it. Flowers, ground into a dye. Kalai must have done this as part of her ritual. I should look around. My focus will help me figure out what happened to her. These flowers have a trace of something on their petals. The dye Kalai was wearing. Looks like it left a trail. Too faint for the search party to have noticed, but my focus can pick it up. There's the dye trail. Looks like it leads away from the cliff edge.
Well, first I gotta go in here and rob this shit.
Bree mentioned this was part of the rite of discovery. All of the marks look old. Kalai must not have gotten to this part. Dye trail ends here, with a lot of broken branches. I should take a closer look. Branches were snapped off recently. From some kind of struggle. And over here, drag marks. Looks like they lead through this thicket. I can follow them with my focus. Two bodies? One must be Kalai, but who's the other woman? Kalai. Those marks on her neck. She was strangled. At least I can return her seed pouch to Bree. So the killer must have tried to push Kalai off the cliff. That's why the search party found her instrument by the river. But Kalai fought back. So the killer strangled her. And then dragged her here. Well, guess the night just the killer died.
Oh, I remember these fucking things. Fuck.
It's off. Gotta get to it.
Wait, I gotta scan you.
Stalker's got a friend. Just what I needed.
Who's the friend? Oh, it's another one. Alright, you
Now this will do some
fucking
damage.
bastard.
I better grab the killer's seed pouch. Might help identify her.
All right. I distinctly remember fighting those bastards in the first one. Such a cool enemy, though. Like the active camo. Love it.
I'll fill up while I can.
He's doing some big booty damage to me, too, with that, like, one-shot sniper bullshit. Squirrel? Oh, whatever it is, let's kill it.
Send this to my stash. Maybe Fane and Cal back in Plainsong will know who the seed pouch belongs to.
I can just hop off and go south. What is this?
Maybe I should find out what that signal was before I head out.
Oh, unfortunately, I can't. Oh, that was bad. You missed, jackass! Thank you. Oh, that was fucking not great. The other horn I shot off. Yeah, whatever. I suspect there was some murder afoot.
We all lament Kalei's death, but perhaps...
That's Kalai's. You found it.
Bree. Kalai didn't fall. She was murdered.
What?
I went up to the promontory. I found Kalai and the body of the woman who killed her.
That's impossible. The search party already checked up there. There was nothing.
The bodies were in a separate clearing. Away from where the search party checked. A stalker had mauled her while she was trying to hide Kalai's body.
Who was she?
I was hoping you would know. I brought back her seed pouch.
It belongs to Lina. Kel's apprentice. I don't understand. Why would she do this?
Maybe we should ask Kel.
But she... You, there. Where is Kel?
I saw her leave out the east gate about an hour ago.
She's going home. Summerwind.
She's running away? She needs to stand trial.
I can catch her. Where is this place?
Look for a ruined settlement at our southern border. It's her childhood home. We will get the guards and try to catch up with you.
I'll repair the data I have on plow horns before I can override them. That must be Summerwind. But where is Kel?
Where is she indeed? No way into the settlement? There we go.
There's Kel. What's she holding?
Yeah, just hang out right there for a minute. I got some stuff to pick up.
Now everyone knows. It's only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Kalei sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. I'm sorry it came to it, but it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Too late.
You think you stopped Kalai's beliefs from spreading? But when people hear what you did, they'll cast aside the old ways even more.
No.
And you won't be around to do anything about it.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
Kel thought that silencing Kalai would silence her beliefs. Prove her wrong. That will give Kalai justice.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive.
Hooray! Alright, what do we got for other side quests now? Drive apart. Talk to Jax. We have some skill points. I can upgrade this. Excellent. That's pretty fucking nice. Silent strike damage 200%. I might fucking use that more often. All right, let's Oh.
I'll plant Kalai's seed pouch in Plainsong. You made that possible.
I'll make sure Kel's body is properly sealed.
Cool. How to go talk to Jax?
A rush of air.
How bad is it?
Everyone all right?
You saved our lives. More importantly, you saved the harvest we carry. The Utaru are in your debt.
Aloy.
I am Daim.
You're saying that's a whole harvest?
The red blight you see around you has withered most of our crops. What little we carry, we had to collect at the edge of the plains.
Where are you all headed?
Plainsong. It lies just down this road. I'm afraid you won't see many outlanders like yourself there. My people like to keep to themselves. But if you're lacking weapons or supplies, I know some of them will be willing to trade with you. Here, it's not much, but it's the least I can do to thank you.
I don't remember saving these dudes.
Please, any kindness we see, we also sow.
Thank you.
Dine, you should go. Tell the others we have the harvest, and that we need a healer.
Right. May the land bloom in your steps.
I should go too.
If you do make it to Plainsong, we share our meals up on the northern dish. Diane's one of the cooks there. I'm sure he can make you some rations worth trading for.
I'll try to make my way there if I can.
Cool. $600 fucking, that's a long ass ways. Hey, crafting station. Oh, it's like a little hideout, I remember this one. Come on. Okay, can I do anything with this? I can. I don't know if I care. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave that in the thing. What am I missing for this? A cluster. Outfits I can upgrade are the Utaro Whisper. That looks really silly. And I am not going to wear that. Oh, I was like, I don't remember carrying that many fucking items and weapons and shit. Okay.
What do you need?
A squad of Tanakh is holed up in the cave to the south. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm headed there to offer help, but with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you come with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
Isn't there someone in Plainsong who can go with you?
Not with Tanakh rebels prowling our borders. No one wants to get involved.
Let's get this over with
I'll do what I can.
Good. I'm headed to their camp now. Please, follow.
Why are you willing to help these Tanakhs if other Utaru won't?
I've dealt with the Tanakh before.
You really
I
think
don't
they'll
fear
take
them.
an offer of help as an insult?
Tanakh are by nature unpredictable. Anything is possible.
Where the hell am I?
Almost there.
What does the fox say?
The squad is camped inside.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded.
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parley, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenax. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left. We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
What do we got to lose?
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard, but it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
A terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead, spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born to knock, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles. And the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there, left over from the rout.
The rout?
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies, everything will be fine.
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Stop saying that.
Hey, calm down. We're trying to help, remember?
So you say.
Nice.
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a Ravager, this one.
I heard that.
I remember this place.
That's as clear as
We're
anything
here.
out here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Don't think these machines are gonna make climbing easy.
fighting these birds. Oh, it's a glinthawk. Real tough time hitting his beak from here.
I'm going in.
No. Aloy.
Fucking. That'll work. That everything? No, something searched for me. Oh, there's shit over there. I think that's all of them.
Be prepared. That's the last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man. I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I've climbed this tower before. I'll grab the supplies.
Come. Let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly know about salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
Man, there's a lot of tension between those two.
Gotta find a way into the ruins.
What war chest? All right.
I've been up here before. Must have missed the supplies. No cash. It must be higher up.
That wasn't there before.
These are the supplies? Won't last them very long. I can't leave that kid alone for a second.
That's a wide Alright, y'all.
Jax and Sakura are in trouble. I gotta catch up to them. I gotta get in there and take down those machines.
Come on, open your fucking mouth.
Locked.
Let's check around the side. Over here, Aloy!
Come on. Is that it?
It's done. I better check on Jax and Sakura.
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tenakth will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way, but it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
I mean, I got a lot of fox meat. Probably spare like a couple hundred pounds. What the fuck is that thing doing?
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Plain and simple. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just—
I am not leaving my brother behind!
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong, and no Utaru or Tanact can stop me.
They will be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Alright, cool. Once again, we have a boatload of skill points. What other quests we got? Drowned hosts, need to know. Oh, up there. Errands? Nope. Main. Oh, right, because we got to go to the different areas. I was like, wait a minute, like, why do I have 3 main quests? I've already done all those. Oh, man, it's been a hot minute of playing this video game. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 like question marks left to get. Yeah, let's just get those done. Oh my god, there's gonna be fucking horse racing in this. I'm not very happy to hear that's a thing. That's a pretty neat face paint. How the fuck?
Going down.
Aha! Alright, that's knocked out. That was an easy one. How about you? Need to buy some more fast travel packs here in the near future.
I think that's one of the Utaru land gods. What's it doing here?
Wait, what?
Plasma will have much effect on it.
Shit. Bro, I really don't want to deal with your shit.
Down it goes!
That's fucking irritating. Dude, how many fuckers are there? I don't want to fight you. What the hell was I looking for over here? This. Alright, it's just another one of these things I can't get into. Perfect, let's head to here. really doing a good job of making me want to kill you. Alright, you fucking piece of shit. Where are you going? No. It's a fight now. Oh, man, that was painful. Brian wants some of this shit too? Where are you?
Still in this fight.
Fucking bastards. God, I hate those things. Although I will say that their attack patterns and methods of attacking far less irritating than the fucking glint hawks from the first one. Ugh. Flappy bastards. Probably a good time to bring up my rope caster. Okay, where the hell am I trying to get to? I need to hit this. No, that's the submerged area, so I'm gonna leave that the hell alone. Because I don't go there and fucking drown again. So we have these.
Pick your poison.
Nope.
The grounds will be dull without you.
You are who I want to talk to. There. That's better. Are those rebels?
Acid won't make much of a dent.
What are they fighting? Rebel Rider, Rebel Charger. I don't give a shit. good. I'm going to fight you right now.
I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find.
Oh, this is like the area I got stuck in before, so let's not do that. Let's just get this on the... No, because if I don't have a... If I've changed it from a question mark, I'll think I've already done it. So let's not do that. Get... Can I get off of this terrible ass map, please?
They're riled up now. That hunter-killer means trouble.
Hunter-killer. That was an apex. There's two of them. Okay.
Careful now.
Or is it three of them?
I wonder what this shrine is for.
here's the abandoned camp.
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here. I should take out the leader.
Tear out on the Carter's faces as we ran them down at the embassy. A memory to savor.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call it. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.